Oh, surprise.
Surprise indeed. So yeah, the Adamant Rail is a bust. There's no Hypnos. This is Orpheus. Oh, he's gonna get yelled at for not singing.
You called upon your humble court musician, as I understand, Lord Hades, sir. Referring to myself, of course.
Well, Orpheus, if you're quite finished with your little stint within the depths of Tartarus, I'd like to ask again. Play us a song already. Or else next time I'll not be quite so charitable with your punishment.
Oh, that. I must apologize again, Lord Hades, sir, for I'm afraid that I've no wish to sing as yet, in spite of your persuasiveness even. And that, is my final word upon the subject, at this time.
Is that so? Why then I'll go ahead and wait. I've all the patience in the world.
He's in trouble.
Pretty ballsy
No sign of Cerberus for now.
Pretty ballsy to be like, yeah, nah, I'm not gonna sing. What's going on, Achilles?
Hey, look at what I got out there, Achilles, sir. A vintage bottle of ambrosia plucked straight from Elysium. I hear this stuff is very good, but can't even open it. I've no idea what to do with it right now.
The drink of the gods. I hear it's good, all right. But only for recipients with whom you're close. Perhaps hang on to it until it's ripe for use? Somebody would be grateful, I am sure. Or it could fetch you something from the wretched broker over there.
Sell it or keep it, huh?
Okay, so yeah, it seems like for that we have to give people enough nectar that it moves up to ambrosia.
How's it going?
I would do anything for just one glimpse of Aphrodite. Cause of death, dehydration. Oh boy. That might be taking a little bit far. I don't think we have any gemstones.
Here.
What's up?
I trust that the mirror in your bedchamber has proved satisfactory, dear child.
Better than I could have possibly imagined, Nyx. You mentioned there was something more that it could do once I had grown accustomed. I think I'm ready for that now.
I think you are as well. Then it shall be as you wish.
Thank you.
New talents available. I don't think that would have been a Nyx thing. Oh yeah, actually it could have been. Mother Night, we like to call her. Though rare is occasion when she dotes on us, she has her many, many children to look after, many of whom reside now in locales beyond my reckoning, and perhaps beyond hers. Yet nonetheless, she toils about the master's house, and conducts such affairs that fail to reach his notice or gain his attention. What's up, Megara?
Well, how was it up there, Zagreus? Within Elysium? You'll have to tell us all about it every time the greatest strike you down.
You've never been there, have you? It's lush, is that a word? Feels closer to the surface, closer to the sky.
How poetic. You could have visited as part of your responsibilities. Instead, you trespass, incurring wrath of fallen champions in service of your father.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like we've updated hers as well. The ancient Fury Sisters deal retribution for eternity against all those whose lives unspeakably befoul the lives of others. They each seem to relish their grim work, though none so much as Megara, the first among them. Her whip is very much notorious around these parts, and there are those who say she is more than my equal in the martial ways, a conjecture I see no reason to test. Alright. Let's turn in our fish.
This is not here.
Oh, no Dusta.
Cooking's one way to pass the time. Here's the latest catch, chef.
Oh, that one was
Always a
only
pleasure.
one key. Still, one key is better than no keys, I suppose.
What's new?
Oh, this seems like it might be a good trade. Well, yeah. Like, we want the nectar. We want the gemstones too. But it's ordinarily 50 gemstones for nectar, so we'll trade up.
That's too good a deal to pass up.
Oh, he's happy with it. Let's see. I think that's everybody. Except for the house contractor, but I don't think we can
Hey, that
afford...
sounds handy there.
Yeah, we can't afford anything good. We still have a couple gods to give nectar to get their keepsakes. Need to check out the new mirror. But
A
also,
prophecy.
are any of these... Doesn't look like any of them are complete. That usually goes right up to the top. A simple job. The son of the god of the dead shall someday employ the house contractor to perform various renovation services. And that'll give us 4 diamonds, which would be nice.
The mirror's grown in power. Thank you, Nyx.
Ah, I see. We can swap these out. And we can also reset talents. Fiery Presence. Deal bonus attack and special damage when striking undamaged foes. Plus 15% per rank. I like that better than the foes from behind. Granted, for the bigger, beefier guys, this is probably better. It's just harder to get behind them. This one could be good to deal an initial chunk of damage. We'll see. Chthonic Vitality. Restore a small amount of your health when you exit a chamber, plus 1 per rank. We're gaining 3. Or, restore some of your health when you collect darkness, 30% of the collected amount per rank. Means it would happen less often, but we'd get bigger heals. I wonder what Death Defiance gets replaced by. Stubborn Defiance. Restore 30 health instead of dying when your life total is depleted. 1 time per chamber. Oh, per chamber. That actually sounds pretty good. But then you'd pretty much... Yeah, you could do every chamber. You'd have essentially 60% of your health. Well, I guess it depends on 60% max. However, against the tougher bosses, you might need the Death Defiance. Greater Reflex or Ruthless Reflex. Gain 50% damage and dodge chance for 2 seconds when you dash just before getting hit. That might be better than the extra dash, to be quite honest. Boiling Blood. Deal bonus attack and special damage to foes with a bloodstone in them. Plus 50 or plus 10% damage per rank. Or Abyssal Blood. Reduce move speed and damage of foes with the thing stuck in them. 6% per rank. That could... Oh, some of these seem like they could be more useful. This gives us extra bloodstones. Regenerate your bloodstone for your cast rather than pick it up. Faster by minus 1 second per rank. Okay, so instead of having 3 of them, we only have 1. But it comes back faster. I think I like the more casts better. Yeah, I don't think we need to reset anything. In fact, we can raise Boiling Blood. It's at max. And then save up for Death Defiance. We might have to try some of the other ones out, though. But we also don't want to respec right now, because we need our keys to unlock new talents.
All right.
Let's see if we can investigate the Infernal Arms. But say, let's see if we can
Might
find
wanna
out.
Check your stash of weapons over there.
Let's see if we can find out what this Titan's blood's all about.
So the strangest thing happened while you were out, boyo. One of your weapon holder things back there, it picked up this eerie glow. Could see it from the corner of my eye.
Calm down, Skelly. I'm sure whatever it is perfectly normal for a legendary semi-sentient Titan-slaying weapon from the dawn of time.
That's just it. Those weapons of yours, they have seen some real business, pal. You're giving them a real workout, so maybe they're starting to like you or something. Loosening up a bit, you know, like you and me.
I should go check it out.
Well, I think he's talking about this glow. The one that gives us bonus darkness. So definitely go with the spear.
Should take my spear.
But now it's also saying something about reveal.
What in blazes? Varotha, you were once father's spear.
I see, so... we can unlock different aspects. And there's one that's still locked. And these require the Titan's blood. We start off with the aspect of Zagreus. So it costs Titan's blood to unlock the aspect. And then I guess you can level it up with more Titan's blood. I don't know if it's better to unlock all the different aspects or to level up the ones we have. Let's say we level up the ones we have for now. The form in which the Eternal Spear first revealed itself, special damage, range, and speed. Once we level it up, we'll gain 10%. I don't know what their max levels are.
My aspect of Varotha grows in power.
What's all that racket over there?
Oh, so it only costs one more, but we only gain 4% increase. So it goes down.
Varotha, awaken. Show me your power.
Okay, now it's only 3%.
Hidden power.
Hey, whoa, what?
Back to 4%.
We've reached the limit.
Okay, so it maxes out at 5. But now our special damage, range, and speed is improved by 25%. Probably would have been better to use that on other weapons. Especially because I don't think we're getting any more Titan's blood for a while. But maybe the spear run will be the one.
Stuck me good.
What kind of range? It seems like it does have a lot of range. End of the screen. Damage and speed of it don't seem that impressive though. Oh, that dash strike seems to have improved range though. I don't know if that's related. But let's go ahead and attempt an escape. Oh wait, keepsakes. We definitely don't want the distant foes one.
Which one?
Although with a special that could be beneficial. So I'm guessing these top ones are the people around the house, in which case we're missing one. These ones must be the gods that we meet out there. And oh yeah, we've met one of the can't remember her name. Started with a D. The singer in Asphodel. This one came from Sisyphus. So maybe that's what these come from? Do we want to try to go for a specific build with these? Actually, let's try the Cosmic Egg. It'd be nice to get those bonuses without losing health. I think that hurt us last time.
Okay.
And we'll just hope we get a good build coming up. Ares again. We could actually gift him this time.
Lord Ares, please accept this offering for giving me such strength as necessary to succeed.
You are a
flatterer my death-inflicting kin. And I am feeling generous as well, so here, a small token for you of my affection.
You have my thanks, Lord Ares.
Blood-filled vial.
Did you happen to know, my kin, that you have slain more than 100 foes since you began your quest? You have, for I am keeping count, and I am most impressed.
Oh, and this time the fated choices popped up right away. Okay. Let's try the blade dash, I guess. Your dash creates a blade rift where you started. Rift damage per hit, 10. Oh, have a prophecy foretold. Also, can I not open the codex? Oh, probably because there's a battle up here. Okay, we're just not getting much damage there. And this only works if there's someone following me, like the Minotaur. This would actually work great against that. And, yep, the update is getting the heart from Ares. And we already get a key. Cool.
Wretches. What do we have here? One for the stash.
Indubitably. Okay. Karen's Obel's kind of a weak reward. But we'll take what we can get. And this one we had increased attack speed from the spear.
Calling for Charon.
That definitely seemed to be worthwhile. Extra gems will be nice. Or extra darkness. We have a lot of darkness to save up. But we kind of need gems for now. So we got these. Oh, there's a fishing spot. Have to not forget about that.
Welcome.
Oh, I can see that blade dash thing helping out a lot for situations like that. LB updated. Is that for gems? I think so. Mortals cherish these stones of many brilliant colors, going to lengths to excavate them from the earth, to steal them, to be blunt, from the rightful domain of Master Hades. The Master also values them, for light exists in limited supply down here. Light refracted through a gemstone's faucets is most valuable of all. The merest glimpse of such a dazzling display can spur a loathsome shade to action in the Master's name, and thus has Master Hades found within his realm a naturally occurring motivator for whatever must be done. Yeah, let's try this fishing thing.
Come on up.
Got
Called a
him?
knucklehead.
A knucklehead. Should be an entry for that. Yep. My mother taught me countless water-dwelling denizens, though of this variety, I learned much more only in darkest Tartarus, their one sole habitat being the deepest reaches of the river Styx. Yeah, that didn't quite roll off the tongue very well. Oh, I hate these palms of power. They really seem... Maybe that's part of my problem, is I'm not utilizing these. Still think I'm going to go for the Karen's Obel, though. Maybe buy a different ability. Better one. Oh, totally did not dash at that time. We already have a darkness thing. Oh no! There's one of the nectar we really want. Well, we might as well utilize the egg.
I bear the cosmic egg.
Get to go down here for free.
Let's see.
I trust the small round catalyst which I provided you has been of value, son of Hades. It is my hope it makes your journeys to this space less difficult, perhaps inducing them on a more frequent interval.
None of these are showing up as fated encounters. So, we could go less max life to gain more max life after. Oh, this could actually be pretty good too, and it's a rare. Actually, I could see all of these being pretty good. Oh, decisions. I think we'll go with the halting affluence. Less dash, more Karen Zobels after that.
It's acceptable.
Even Nyx, our Mother Knight, comes from somewhere. Even the Olympians above, and Master Hades himself. Eternal though they are, they came unto this world after they, or their ancestors, sprang from the darkness of chaos. Here within the underworld, we are closer to chaos than the mortals and the gods above. Closer to that first, long-forgotten, primordial consciousness, oft forgotten now or believed dead and gone. But yeah, this should apply to even the things that we, pick up out of these urns. Let's go with Athena. The higher health would be nice, but we need some boons. We don't have many. Oh, this is a new one.
Sorry,
oh boy.
wrong chamber. And I'm locked in.
Oh, he dashes behind me to do a backstab. Or a way to do that. Okay, that wasn't too hard.
Back to the shadows.
Be updated. Oh, is that the enemy type we hadn't seen yet? It is. The Wretched Sneak. I'm unfit to judge those who, in their mortal days, made work of taking lives. In my case, such bloodshed was sanctioned, even honored as a necessary consequence of war. But there are those who took lives for no cause other than personal gain. And now, even in death, they serve the highest bidder. Okay. Oh.
The most violent wretches of Tartarus are sealed away even from other condemned souls. Their only visitors, those fool enough to attempt escape.
Let's do this again sometime.
Yes, let's.
My warlike brother Ares reached you, didn't he? I've always found his conduct quite disturbing. At least it seems he's helping you for now.
Oh yeah, those two are brother and sister and don't like each other. Let's see, our special is stronger and can deflect. Your cast damages foe in a small area and can deflect. Your call briefly makes you impervious and deflect all attacks. Effect duration. That actually seems like it'd be super useful. We could have like, what is that, 9 seconds of invincibility? Roughly. Actually, a little bit more than that, 10 seconds. At a max gauge. That sounds like it'd be almost better than anything else. More gems or darkness, which is why we have this weapon for the bonus. Still think we go gems. Also have to remember our dash range is reduced. Hopefully we can get a good Daedalus hammer soon to let us do something about armor a little bit better. Okay, we could have some imperviousness if we wanted it. For the max gauge bonus, though.
Right.
However, for these smaller battles, maybe even use them whenever they pop up. Seems like it's hard to get a max gauge bonus. We'll do this for more gems.
That is private property.
Time to fight. Like that.
Back to the lowest depths with them.
Probably ate too much damage trying to do that fast, but eh.
And my keep.
Got 16 gems out of it. It's almost 4 rooms worth. Man, they keep throwing darkness at me. Would have been nice if we would have picked up that bonus that heals us based off darkness we gain, but the more we do these runs, the more we'll find out what's probably better for us. Yeah, I wasn't so sure about this blade thing at first, but definitely seems to be putting in work for us.
The curse of chaos has been lifted.
Sweet. So now any gold we fought, or Karen's Obols,
Something for the mirror.
get 40% more. Pretty sure that was the one we picked. However, we haven't found any jars. We'll do that yet. Obviously we gotta go see Sisyphus.
Uh-oh.
You help him out again, you'll get 1,000 lashes next we meet. And when I return, this little rock of yours had better be up there rather than here, or else you'll get 1,000 more.
Uh-oh.
Sounds good. Sounds good, madam. That's more than equitable, really. I'll hold you to that. Be seeing you around.
No, Meg, be nice to Sisyphus. Seems like a nice guy.
Well, well.
She's gone. You still in one piece, Sisyphus? Not hurt or anything?
Oh, I'm just fine, thanks, Prince. That Fury sister, she is quite a lass, I have to say, and very, very strong. Bet she could push old Boldy here better than I.
We actually could make a case for all of these. But we'll go darkness.
Sure, here you go.
Thank you, mate.
That's the overall improvement. And more darkness. I
So long for now.
could definitely use some other rewards.
Look what I found.
Oh, now they're tempting me with... We've been missing out on extra health, but we've also been missing out on boons. I think I gotta go boons. Oh, that should be... I had 14 of them. Okay, yep, 40% extra. First time that's really paid off for us.
One
That
of them's not going to like this.
We'll go with Athena again.
How thoughtful, Zagreus.
Special, stronger, and can deflect. That's 80% or 86% extra damage. Ooh, proud bearing. You begin each encounter with your god gauge partly full. We'll go with that.
You shall not goad me into anger with a petty insult such as this, you know. Nevertheless, there is a price which must be paid for it.
Ares, forgive me.
Oh, he's got stuff floating around too, looks like. Oh, this armor and bad spots to stand. This is a tough one. But we made it pretty well.
When blood is spilled and death is dealt, I simply cannot remain discontented for too long.
Your attack inflicts doom. Your cast sends a blade rift. Or after you take damage, inflict doom on foes around you. It's 140 doom damage. We'll go with that. There's also a fated choice. And a Daedalus hammer. We're hoping for some of those. Oh no. This is right before the boss. Oh, they don't all have to be gold, apparently. That one was more of a silver. Oh boy. Your special hits up to 7 foes, dealing plus 30% base damage for each. We like the flirty jab, but I want these fated choices.
Let's go, Varatha.
We'll see how that works.
Nice to meet you.
Another one.
Hey, you must be one of Meg's sisters. Nice to finally meet you. My name is Zagreus. Not murderer, definitely not.
Murderer. Murderer.
I think I like her.
Look, I've done some things that maybe aren't great, but I am very, very sure I haven't murdered anyone.
Murderer.
So it could be because green is my favorite color, but she might be my favorite of the sisters so far. Oh boy, she, Oh, that was a quick move. I couldn't even see what was happening. Oh boy. She's, got some reaction times. We are gonna die.
What is she?
Oh, and she makes the battlefield smaller. Safe spot. Yeah, she doesn't even do that whole ad thing. She's just like, nah, I'm more than enough. Oh.
I don't think so.
It was one death defiance. Oh, wow.
You're under my protection.
That's one way to prove I'm innocent.
I'll be updated. I didn't want darkness. Well, might as well collect it anyway. It's probably talking about her. That was bad. We need some extra health. So she would be... Others a note, probably. Oh, also Adamant Rail. Least known among the gods who stood together to depose the Titans is the Lady Hestia, reclusive goddess of the hearth, and one-time wielder of Exegriff, the Rail of Adamant. An artifact of metal and of flame so dreadful that the gods themselves abandoned it once their fell work was done. The rail has a form and function to befit one's nightmares. While other weapons of the gods inspired mortal counterparts, I am relieved to say the rail's cruel design has not yet been discovered in a stroke of mortal inspiration to conduct their wars. Maybe she's not others of note. I figured she'd be... Oh, yep. Never mind, she's a chthonic god. Oh boy. Among each of the deathless Fury sisters, the one known as Tisiphone is probably responsible for the particularly fearsome reputation they all share, both on the surface of the earth and here below. Yeah, thanks to this, I couldn't see exactly what was going on most of the time, but it was just a lot of violence.
Well, Father.
Nothing to say. That's fine. I think we want the Hydrolite. And we'll go with this, hoping for that restoration of the Death Defiance.
What do I get?
Oh, Cyclops Jerky. I don't remember which one that was. Your attack deals plus 30% damage for 6 encounters. Okay. We'll keep the Cosmic Egg. Nothing I feel like selling.
Next floor.
Also, 10% health is only 5. That's not much. Less than a hit for most of these guys.
Getting warmer.
Palm of Power. Alright. Let's see your Palm of Power. That's my only choice. Oh. We do have another Chaos, though.
You can't stop me. Delicious.
Ooh. Can make it last almost 12 seconds with Athena's aid. Or start with our God gauge even more full. Palm of Power actually works pretty well for these. Let's go Proud Bearing. As much as I would like a boon, let's go ahead and descend since it's free. Any urns or anything? No.
My keepsake from Chaos will protect me.
Yeah, the more we can see him, the better. Right now, at least. I think that's it.
In the name of Hades.
I don't know why we can't see beta choices for this. Each time you're special, get hit for 5 health, and then afterwards, special deals more damage. Minus 50% or minus 57% move speed, and gain a cast. Or roll. Ooh. Last time we tried this, we failed. This extra foes. Afterwards, our attack will deal more damage. I think we go with that one.
How circumspect of you.
And we get another nectar. Excellent.
welcome.
I think there's only 3 encounters we have to deal with extra enemies. We definitely won't be going for any trove trials though. Oh boy. Took a couple too many hits.
Become unstoppable.
Oh, we got our nectar.
Who should I give this to?
Oh, there's one of those trove trials. With the extra enemies, we're just asking to take more damage with no benefit. Go to Artemis or Zeus. We haven't gifted Artemis a thing yet.
Course is set.
Since we have a nectar now, go ahead and give it to her.
You're not due, sir.
Actually, this is a great one for the extra enemies, because there's only 2, because it's a boss type encounter. Gotta break all that armor, though. Okay, I didn't get out of range. One more of those and we're doomed. Of course I get frozen.
Oh, I won't go back.
Okay, we kind of got them separated, so maybe we can take advantage of that.
I shall protect you, cousin.
Don't let it go to your head. Lady Artemis, I hope that you'll accept this offering for all your kindness and support.
Hey, thank you for this, really. And I've just the thing to offer in return. It's just a gift, okay?
Lady Artemis, you honor me.
The Adamant Arrowhead. And maybe now we can finally see her fated choices once they pop up.
Hey, that's the Eternal Spear Varatha, isn't it? Your father used to use that, didn't he? A bit ornate for hunting, but a spear's a spear, is what I like to say.
Yep, and they are showing up now. Your special is stronger with a 20% chance to deal critical damage. That would be the fated choice, but I really think your attack is stronger with a 15% chance to deal critical. Would be more beneficial. That's our main force of damage. However, we have some buffs to our special. It helps when there's a lot of people. I think we'll go with that. It's a fated choice after all. Might just have to rely on that a little bit more. However, we're also getting a Chaos Spoon for attack damage. Oh. We'll go Deadly Flourish, I think.
Artemis, guide my hand.
Prophecy foretold. I don't know which prophecy that was. Well, let's go see Hermes then. Any of these to break? Since now we know it's not just gold ones, there's also like silver ones.
Out.
Definitely have to play more careful. We're out of Death Defiances and we're not very far. Oh no.
Back to dust.
The fury of Olympus!
Olympus calling.
I think we just completed one of these. The Bone Raker. For mortals, the need occasionally arises to draw blood, whether for a cause or by necessity, but there are also those who do it for its own sake. Monsters in the form of men, revealed finally for what they are once in this realm. By all rights, they should be sealed away in Tartarus, but their savagery is such that it draws the master's attention, and some are able to secure a bit of reprieve in Asphodel in exchange for enforcing the master's will.
Oh, what's good there, cuz? Who am I kidding? We can cut the small talk. I don't mind. I interrupt my brothers and sisters all the time.
I imagine. Okay, second wind. After using call, gain dodge chance and move speed for 10 seconds. I think the extra move speed will be helpful. However, this is one of those things I really wanted. And it's even epic. But we'll go with the fated choice. I can see uses for it.
Whew, felt that.
Oh, finally a health upgrade. One that I'm not tempted by something else anyway. Yeah, having 50 max health still probably could be better.
Not now.
Let's see. Still trying to play somewhat cautiously. We're not in a great spot.
Just let them try to stop you.
I will admit, I don't have very high hopes for this run.
My Chaos Boon switched to a new effect.
Finally.
The strength of the centaurs.
This should help us. Even just facing less enemies. Let's go to the shop. We've been saving some money up. Yeah, we haven't seen our buddy Charon yet.
Hey, Charon, I'm in Asphodel now, aren't I? I'd always heard this was some flower-covered meadow-type place, not such a terrifying hellscape. Couldn't agree more, mate.
Alright, we'll see what Artemis has.
Should come in useful.
None of these are new, but we can get that attack crit stuff going on now. We'll do some healing, and I guess a palm power.
Gods grant me strength.
I was hoping we'd get the other, what's her name? Athena's aid. There we go. Athena's aid. That's what I was hoping we'd get. But we'll get this. And we're at full health, but no depth defiance.
Another new look for you, I see, Bone Hydra.
He keeps changing up his look. Oh, this looks like a less than desirable situation. Impervious. I do need my cast back, please. Thank you. Going pretty well. This is the part I'm worried about, though. I need my casts.
Appreciate that.
Oh, I just took damage. Stood in it like a dummy. Luckily, there's a fountain after this. Oh, we probably also had a greater call I could use at some point. I didn't pay attention to that.
And clear.
120 darkness is nice. Restore health. We'll keep our keepsake. What can we buy from here?
Just what I need, except
I spent my money on a palm of power. I knew those things were the worst. Let's go with the trove tractor. Get an extra trove. Can't believe that.
Get me out of here.
What's funny
cool up here
is this is the weapon that we went and faced our father with. And now we're struggling to make it out of Asphodel with it. Oh. Our biggest issue has been our lack of health. But we gotta go with these.
Worthless. Ah, yes.
That's probably another enemy type. The long spear. I know what they can do only too well. Their endless training regimen takes influence from the specific martial style I strove to perfect in life. The spear always having been my preferred weapon for its reach and versatility. These exalted souls, of course, are masters of arms and would not have been placed within Elysium for simple military feats alone. Yet, if the choice avails them, they would brandish those spears of theirs and fight with the terrible wrath of a starved wolf. That is their idea of heaven. Your spin attack deals 125% damage and hits a larger area. Triple jab. Your attack strikes 3 times in a spread pattern. Well, we'd have to go with the new one. We'll try triple jab. Actually, we'll try the spin attack. We don't use that too often. Massive spin.
Should work.
That should also have a chance to crit. Problem is, it takes too long to charge. Kind of forgot all about it, to be honest. We can do this now. Get some more Karen's opals.
Take what's mine.
You dare?
No time to lose. Hi there.
That's quite enough.
Wasn't too bad. Took some damage, probably didn't need to. But we got some more money. Yeah, let's go see Ares again. Definitely took damage I didn't need to there. Stood right in it, like a dummy. Stupid archers is what it is. The fact that it's hard to dash while attacking.
Behold our power.
Which is a sign to me that these battles are taking too long. If we're getting greater call, I mean, I know we have some boosts to it, but
Olympus, I accept this message.
Your cast sends a blade rift hurtling ahead. Your blade rift effects deal damage in a wider area. Or impending doom. Your doom effects deal more damage but take 0.5 seconds to activate. Let's go slicing shots. Although my heart has long since stopped, it yet holds love in it for all the gods save one. The one who made and ruined me as well. I have no kind words to impart to him, except, perhaps, in form of this concession. War, much like the heavens and the sea, can be considered as a force of nature. It keeps men down. They shall never grow too plentiful this way, or near as mighty as the gods. Ooh. That's not going to stick in people, though. Probably. Now if we get Hermes' deal, that'd be pretty cool.
Let's see.
Chance of healing is pretty important.
I'll take that.
Both of those. Oh, we have a shop. Probably utilize that. So a heal, which we desperately need, and a random god. We can afford both. Ah, Dionysus. Haven't seen him in a while. So, we'll go with the random god first.
How lovely. You spent your hard-earned wealth on my account, dearest? Why, if that isn't just the sweetest thing.
Life affirmation. Any max life chamber rewards are worth more. Nice. Resist some damage from nearby foes' attacks. After you take damage, damage foes around you inflict weak. We're trying not to take damage. This only helps us if we get heart chambers. We're running out of chambers to get. I think different league will pay off.
No love without pain.
A little bit reduced damage taken. And let's go see our friend Dionysus. This is probably the worst thing we could have got.
Idiot.
Oh, we do have good chances of healing, though. From all the pretty much invincible amounts of enemies. Actually, special does help keep eyeballs down since it travels. As long as we don't get too separate from everybody.
There's no end to these guys.
Not one of them spawn.
As you wish.
Actually, we need to finish off eyeball.
I'll keep my soul for now, thanks.
Alright, that was a little tough.
Now how's my favorite underworld cult surviving? Zag, you're holding up or what? Right better momentarily, I bet.
If your health is low after encounters, restore to the threshold. Using fountain restores all health and gives you bonus damage. We only have potentially 2 fountains left. So that'd be 8%, not much. More damage resistance. I think we go after party for now. We've had all of these apparently.
Cheers, mate.
None of them are fated choice anyway. Let's go see Hermes.
Something's amiss.
Death approaches.
Uh-oh.
Thought you could just get away from me, did you?
Thanatos. I figured it was only a matter of time before Father sent you after me to do his dirty work.
Yeah, how are we supposed to escape death?
Zagreus, is that really why you think I'm here? Let's see how many of these exalted champions you can send back to their dooms. Unless you'd rather I would send you back to yours. Here come your father's forces.
Let them come.
Say it. Get your own kills.
Oh, is this like a race to see who can get the most kills? I do not have a great build for that. Oh.
That's enough.
Oh, he kicked my butt. I will talk to you in a minute. So he helps us, but at the same time it could cause us harm if we sit there and try to beat him.
In the name of Hades.
All good ones. Might be a little late for side hustle. Even just a little bit of dodge chance I think would be helpful. Also, I believe we had all of those before.
You left without so much as telling me goodbye. I suppose you knew I'd catch up with you sooner or later. Is that it? No escaping death and all?
I left when it was necessary, Than. I thought of you and hoped you'd understand. I have to do this.
That's more motivation than I've ever heard from you. Well, if you won't say it, I'll say it. Goodbye, Zagreus.
Thanatos, our last chthonic god. Few gods traverse the boundary that divides the surface realm, where dwell the living, and this one, where dwell the dead. Thanatos, embodiment of death, is among those with such an authority and power. Interesting. So we're still adding mechanics and stuff. It's kind of fun. Oh,
surprise.
Boy. That's right. Can't really cast these from distance anymore. Well, I mean, we can, but they won't do much. What am I getting hit by? Okay, I don't know what was hitting me there. There's just too much on the screen. That was unexpected.
Not too bad that time.
I beg to differ.